This here is our cavesson. We use this on everything we ride in. The purpose of it is to keep them from getting their mouth open and getting their tongue over the bit and gaining control in that way. They don't necessarily all need it, but we just play it safe and always put it on. And it's really simple. So it's really simple. We just put it over the pole down here. We will not tighten it yet. That way we can get the bit in their mouth. And these are really nice. They have a buckle right here. Makes it really simple so you don't have to fold their ears or bend them or anything.
Well, it's a little easier when you're short.
This one's a little long. I'm going to go ahead and take it up.
Where are you putting it? Kind of explain that.
I want to have it up here, out of the way of where our curb chain and everything is going to be, just up out of the way.
And we don't want, when we collect that bit, for it to pinch against that cavesson. So we get it up there a ways. And that is the proper place to put it. Cavesson anyway is not hanging down low on the nose where some might think, but it's up where the back teeth are, where they kind of start.
So I went ahead and tightened this down here, and you want it snug, not overly tight, but you know, run a finger down through there. Simple as that.
Show me. Up on her muzzle where I can see.
Yeah.
Get your, yeah, that's perfect.
So yeah, as you can see, it's snug, but it's not too tight and it's not too loose. Next thing we're going to do our curb chain, and this is important. We don't just assume, oh, well, it always goes on this hole or whatever. It's based on an angle and where it's going to engage, about right in there, about a 45-degree angle. You don't want it to where when you engage the bit, it's way back here. And you don't want it so tight that you can't engage the bit and it's always engaged. So right about here is just right. I'm going to go ahead and take this up just a hair.
We always take that strap all the way loose when we unsaddle and unbridle, and then we tighten it up when we get it on. Because, you know, a mule's got more ear to get under there than a horse. Whether they're ear shy or not, we respect those big old ears. And Journey's carrying a lot of great weight. Her conformation is perfect for a mule. She has a little wither to help carry those saddles. Her feet are good. Her top line's about right for a mule. Rump, although some people might think that's a little thin, it's not. And I'm not saying you ladies can't go fatten them up, but you know, this is what a mule's supposed to be built like.
Next thing, we're going to go ahead and saddle. Oh. So we like to tell our mules ho a lot, and that's just to let them know on a constant basis that they need to stand still, or that we're coming, or anything along those lines. So you will hear us say it a lot. Sorry, bear with me. Everything's a little sticky. We just had rain. Oh, humid. Next thing I'll point out is we always ride with the Kruper. Some people prefer bridging, but we prefer the Kruper. Just it's a lot cleaner. We feel that it's easier to maintain and work with, and it does not bother any of the mules at all. So first thing you need to know is never do the Kruper first when you saddle them. Always, when you unsaddle, undo the Kruper first. Sorry. So, like I said, always make sure you do the Kruper second when you saddle or after you do your girth. And when you unsaddle, make sure you do the Kruper last. Or first, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. She's all ready. I wanted to point out that when we get everything on here, we get her all saddled and everything, we put our Kruper on. I want to point out that the Kruper is about the same as the Cavesson. It should be where you can just run a couple fingers under here. Not too tight. This would be considered too tight. Can't hardly move it. So right about in there.